Que lo que mi gente, bienvenido a otro episodio más de Diamond Dynasty, el Conquest. Hoy estaremos con Barbecue Mapa. Y comenzamos. Comenzamos. Hoy llenaremos este Conquest, mi gente. Barbecue Map. Comenzamos. Hasta ahora está. Le damos a 8, mi gente. Skip. Reforzamos. Atacamos. Aquí, mi gente, reforzamos. Y volvemos y atacamos. Entonces recuerden, esquí otra vez. Ya vimos dónde que San Luis ataca, reforzando. Volvemos a esquí. Y reforzamos. Recuerden, esquí. Reforzamos. Recuerden, reforzamos. Recuerden. Recuerden, reforzamos. Estamos acá. Ya vimos dónde ataca Atlanta. Entonces, vamos con Texas. Reforzamos acá. Ahora vamos con Kansas City ya. Oh, mi gente, entonces está sacando aquí. Le buscamos la vuelta. Siempre volvemos a esquí, ataque y seguimos atacando. Le damos esquí. Entonces, mi gente, hasta acá. Volvemos, le damos aquí, reforzamos. Seguimos reportando. Oh, perdón, mi gente, perdón. Recuerden siempre cortarle la línea de ataque. Por ejemplo, ya vimos que cansa, ataca acá, reforzamos acá. Le damos otra vez skip, reforzamos y atacamos. Ahora vemos que está atacando acá. Vamos a ver si apretamos acá. Volvemos y reforzamos acá para completar. Otro paquetillo más, eso es lo bueno de esto, mi gente. No importa que perdamos, volvemos y reforzamos. Reforzamos. Y terminamos con Atlanta. Ponemos 10 milloncitos aquí. 25 acá. Otro paquetillo más. Seguimos acá, mi gente, pero eso no importa. Y ya estamos listos. Entonces ahora vamos a reforzar para jugarlo. Si se fijan, ya ahora es más rápido. ¿Ya terminamos, mi gente? Es la manera más fácil, dominar aquí, donde atacan y todo listo. Y ya estamos listos. Ahora vamos a atacar.
welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dominican Republic going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, Noah Cameron. What do you have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That's to third, Garcia. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Not accept the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
This to third, Garcia. Over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And now, Cal Raleigh. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Up the middle. Witt over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Kansas City, and towing the slab in this one, Pedro Martinez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Bottom of the first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
Got him. And that's the first out. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Martinez, 3 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
0-2.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna under it, hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and that is the. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Cameron back to work. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off.
This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
One out, base is empty. Misses outside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tosses to first. They get the out on Acuna. And now the DH, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher,
estamos completando el Conquest de Barbecue Map.
Use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
That's a ball.
And that one upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering way off the plate. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Yastrzemski racing into the alley. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that may end up being
Nos fuimos adelante, nos fuimos adelante.
later on when this game is over. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and
Recuerden
execute.
suscribirse,
Get yourself
comentar.
out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Guerrero at second with 2 down. Foul ball still 0-2.
Darle la campanita y compartir el video.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That's a hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single.
Si lo estás viendo en diferido, lo mismo. Comenta, comparte y dale like.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
¿Y qué es lo que estoy haciendo? ¿Jugando pelota?
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him looking.
Estamos llenando el Conquest de Barbecue Map.
Hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Estamos jugando el juego ya.
This is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Randall Grichuk now. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball.
Una bola, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Strike el segundo del
Here comes
inning.
Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Está cansado Pedro Martínez.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the
Final
side
del
here in the
inning.
second. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Taylor Clark.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lindor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Simeon batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Foul ball there.
Recuerden, gente, que son juegos de 3 entradas.
That one the other way. India tosses to first, and Simeon is out. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh grounded out his first time. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush. Here's Byron Buxton, grounded out to short in his first trip. This one in the air, right field.
Se acabará el inning.
Yastrzemski
Cayó el
pulls that
tercero.
one down, and that's the third out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Jonathan India at the plate. 101 catches the top of the zone for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swinging a foul straight back. Up and in, 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
Último bateador de Pedro Martínez.
Struck him out swinging. Royals down to their final out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Nick Enright comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this.
Acabó el juego ya, mi gente. Ahora vamos contra San Luis.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a
Ellie De La Cruz.
right center field.
Fácil por el central.
And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And there's a foul ball. Gray, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
Puño porción, se le cae ese 6.
Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Backed off the plate that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Bounce it off, still 1-2.
Griffin swing y abanica.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Cal Raleigh. And fouled off. Acuna on third with 2 out.
Hombre que ganó la competencia de cuadrangulares.
Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive and foul ball.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. And
Poncha
Victor
el
Scott.
hombre.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
0-2's the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, left field, down
Manny
the line.
Ramirez.
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That just misses, and the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Cae el segundo.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout when you get your chance.
Fans another, and that's 3
Final.
straight strikeouts. Back here in St. Louis, and now here is Manny Ramirez. Gray back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the next pitch is way outside. And the sweeper is off the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside low. And the count's full. And the pitch. Fouled off again.
Ni en el hoyo.
Remains 3-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good.
A new arm into the game. The righty, number 35. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. On the ground to short, could be two. Donovan for one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Cambiamos el pitcher.
Now, Jojo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And 1 out now. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. First pitch just misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss. Struck him.
Calle el segundo.
Here's Nolan Arenado. There's a strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Cayó el tercero del
strikes
inning.
out the side here in the second. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Now it's the second base. Baseman Ryan Sandberg. That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's going to be
Fácil por tercera a primera. Cae el primero del inning.
Top of the third. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Gone!
Ay, le dijo que no, Eli.
And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. One down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's inside. 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a lefty out of the pen, John King.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hit.
Acuna runs. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. High in the air, out to right. Burleson. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're up by 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Nootbaar tries to check his swing. Now look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's one down. And up next for St. Louis, Yohel Pozo. Griffin Jacks on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
In the air, out towards left center. Ramirez makes the grab. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now on for St. Louis, Alec Burleson.
Último out.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Jacks is just 1 strike away.
Outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just
got him. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent.
Vamos, próximo juego contra Texas.
Ready to go now. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's outside.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever
Uno y
for
uno.
LA
¿Cuántas
happened in
parejas
July
para el de la Cruz?
2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do
Segunda
something that
mala.
this player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Acuna now. There's a swing and a drive.
Uña le pone nada más el bate y
Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
se roban el honrón.
So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul. DeGrom, 36 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Un hitcito por todo el right field de Ken Griffey.
So, man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out at second. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Recuerden suscribirse y darle like.
Evan Carter getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Here's Corey Seager. First offering, and it just misses. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the first. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Phil Maton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. Fly ball down the line. Langford on the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
Feo Riley.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Outside low. And it's a full count. And a ground ball to first.
Llegar a 6, esa patada. Es lo que voy a hacer.
He keeps his composure and they get the out. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Check swing. Went around. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lays
24
out.
en la
It's
casa.
off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Jacob Webb into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now a chance for Edgar Martinez. And that one fouled off. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Haggerty brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan Sandberg digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That catches the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in Arlington, here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Now pitching, Jojo Romero.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. High fly ball, right field. Acuna.
Éxito fácil para Acuña.
And there's one away. Now the third baseman. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball line to center. It gets down, base hit. Here is Marcus Semien. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Jonah Heim. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Segundo.
Great sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Salvador Pérez de Venezuela, fácil al central.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed. That's a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It sounded different than
Esa gente se la va a robar la
You
base.
don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extreme.
Rudder takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Sends it across to first, and Acuna retired. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit.
Está buena la bola ya de la Cruz anota.
It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Cal Raleigh will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Mi gente, esta semana saben que Conquest
Drilled in the
y la próxima.
right center. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, and now it's Jake Berger to hit. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Check swing, called strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Sam Haggerty, the next to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Ezekiel Duran. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Jax is just 1 strike away.
Final.
Ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Bueno, mi gente, nos vamos para el último juego de este Conquest contra los Bravos de Atlanta. Y nos vemos en el terreno de juego.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Just about ready to go, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Eli entrega el primer out de el inning. Atrás para Acuña. Pero fácil de central.
So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's ruled a swing. We go to the bottom of the
Griffin
first.
Jr.
Here's
se
Austin
poncha.
Riley. Check swing, called strike.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Eli White now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
0-2 now. That one missed. One out, bases empty.
Recuerden que hoy y esta semana estamos en Conquest.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Acuna hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a
Acabó de 1,
start.
2 y 3. Cuenta matemática.
Back at Truist Park, second inning set to go. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Hoy 2 Conquest.
Late swing, fouled off.
Hoy tocan 2.
Throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low.
Every cue
And
map.
that is ball 1.
Fue el primero.
And Sale deals. Out towards left center. White sizing this one up. Now there's one away. So digging in, Manny Ramirez.
Manuel Aristides Ramírez al bate, el 24 en la casa, como le dice el
Center
Bipapi.
field. White giving chase. Long run, tracks it down. And a couple of quick outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladi
Just a really nice
Jr.
catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one ripped.
Atrayazo por todo el central. Doble.
Should be extra bases. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Edgar Martinez. Slice to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Vladdy comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and
Pero ya Vladi anotó.
back here in Atlanta. And here is Matt Olson. And ball 1. And another ball. That one finds the zone. And a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's
Una bola, un strike. Sí, sí.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No,
Y que ganó.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. 3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And that's in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out.
El tercero del inning.
Gets the call from the pen. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Number 52.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Metrallazo por el central de Ray Sandberg.
Good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Strike 2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Salvador Pérez de Venezuela le dice que no a la pelota. Qué palo. 431.
And they had a couple more. It's 3-0. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And one away in the top of the third. Hunter Stratton takes over on the mound.
And we all know about
el próximo Conquest al confirmar a continuación después de este juego.
Spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
El primer Conquest fue Barbecue Mac.
Popped up. Acuna on the run. And that's a fair ball.
Ya saben lo que viene con Acuña.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Y sigue el mambo.
1 out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Junior al bate.
Base hit and a run in to
Y pone el juego 4-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
There goes Junior. Pitch in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base.
Evitamos el doble play ahí.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Profar has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there.
Wow, yeah.
2 away now. And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out.
Ani nada más le pone el bate.
And Acuna able to make
Pero
the
entrega el
grab.
tercero out del inning.
Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Camilo Doval gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. So,
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
¡Qué palo de Profar!
Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one's in there. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To third, Martinez. Handles, throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Top of the zone for a strike and an even 100.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Uy, cae el segundo out del inning. Out 26.
Riley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Doval is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. That's the ball game.
Acabó el
Sometimes it takes just getting away
juego.
from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win.
Mi gente, vamos con Prince Triplex Map. Ahora, mi gente. Recuerden, atacamos, reforzamos. Volvemos, skip y refuerzo. ¿La vieron? ¿Dónde ataca San Diego? Entonces reforzamos. Perdimos, pero eso no importa. Vamos a pulsar acá. Ok, mi gente, vimos ya donde que San Diego ataca. Reforzamos. Y atacamos. Nuevamente reforzamos acá. Y atacamos a los Cubs ahora. Vamos acá, pero volvemos. Y reforzamos. Ya vimos dónde creo que ataca. Reforzamos. Volvemos. Recuerden romperle siempre la línea para que no ataquen y ver dónde siempre sale el ataque para bloquearlo. Volvemos y reforzamos. Volvemos y reforzamos. Ok, mi gente, ya vimos dónde. Entonces, mi gente, Como ya sabemos dónde que lo atacan, llenamos esto acá. Y seguimos avanzando. Reforzamos. Y ya solo nos quedan los Yankees. Entonces reforzamos. Le ponemos aquí. Y aquí para ver dónde es que los Phillies atacan. Excelente, ya vimos dónde es. Entonces reforzamos. Y ya, mi gente, estamos listos. Lo que vamos a hacer es reforzar Recuerden aquí, cuadrado acá. Nos robamos los fanáticos. Esquí otra vez, cuadrado. Volvemos a esquí otra vez. Volvemos a esquí otra vez. Le damos al cuadrado. Reforzamos. Cuadrado. Esquí. Reforzamos. Aquí atacamos, pero le damos esquí otra vez al cuadrado. Otra vez esquí, reforzamos. Le damos esquí, cuadrado, esquí otra vez y reforzamos. Le damos skip otra vez. Skip otra vez. Reforzamos. Skip, no atacamos. Skip otra vez, cuadrado. Skip otra vez. Y lo dejamos ahí. Y vamos al terreno de juego.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Lions taking on the New York Yankees. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
7 o'clock.
The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble.
Es un doblete para De La Cruz, mi gente.
And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. 0-2 now as he swings through it. De La Cruz at third with nobody out.
Oh, Dios mío, mi gente.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now the center field.
Estamos en vivo, en directo, mi gente. En vivo y en directo estamos, mi gente.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Recuerden suscribirse y darle like.
And there are 2 outs. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And that is out of play.
El video llega a más de 50 visitas, mi gente. 2 conquests por día. Vamos a probar y darle like.
Chisholm. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off, Cody Bellinger. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Ahmed Rosario. Now
Vamos contra los Yankees, mi gente.
with a swing there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, on the corner for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Vamos contra los New York Yankees.
To the game, and he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And here is Manny Ramirez. In the air, right side. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing at a high fly ball right field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Automático doble de Vladimir Jr.
Edgar Martinez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Segundo del inning.
Ryan Sandberg getting ready to hit. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Le dijo que no, recambia la pelota.
He made him pay for that one. And now they're out in front. It's 2-0. So 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Chisholm. Jump throw across his body.
Una patana, no iba a llegar.
Back at Yankee Stadium, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Recuerden que son 3 entradas, los pitchers se cansan rápido y hay que tener reservas calentando.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, mi Dios.
The other way. And foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that.
Dame un segundito, mi gente. Volvimos.
Time.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. On the ground to third.
Fácil.
Sends it to first.
Cayó el segundo.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just
Nope. Ball 1.
missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch. And
Vamos, suscríbanse, denme like a este video.
And now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or
Cayó el tercero.
Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Grisham. And the Yanks go. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Camilo Doval.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight.
De la Cruz por el central. Ya saben lo que viene, mi gente.
Start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just
Ellie looking to steal. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals
Y
it
se la robó
back.
otra vez. Ahí estamos con el segundo conquest.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Safe.
No ball,
Making
2
3
strikes.
stolen bases for the cover star, Ellie De La Cruz. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Acuña.
And prevent that run from scoring.
And
From Venezuela.
it's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Comebacker to the mound.
Junior, fácil al pitcher. Cae el segundo del inning.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Recuerden lo que estén entrando nuevo. Este es el segundo CONQUEST.
And that's just foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Eso es un doble por todo el left field.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground to the left.
Romani.
On the run, throw to first.
Entre el tercerado del inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and the batter will be the short. The Yankees looking to rally. Jacks ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Austin Wells. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Fue una bolita afuera, no nada.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout.
Cayó el segundo.
Only 1 out remaining. Jason Dominguez stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0 bolas, 12 strikes. Jason Dominguez en el hoyo.
That one down the line. Jump throw. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. So back to the top of the order. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground at third, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be
Acabó
tough
el juego.
from your family, but when you can win,
No duró mucho, mi gente.
opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A shutout in this one.
Vamos contra los Phillies ahora.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball lifted.
Ellie De La Cruz la deja caer.
Right field.
Fuera el guante.
Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Acuna down.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one fouled off. Sanchez, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty.
Acuña, le cantan el segundo.
hit in the air, center field. Rojas has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
El maestro del swing, Ken Griffey.
Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop.
Pero flycito el catcher, foul fly el catcher, fácil. Y entrega el primero.
Back here in Philadelphia, digging in, Edmundo Sosa. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. In the air,
ayudó el segundo a las manos de Ronald Acuña.
Under it is Acuña to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. That's to third. And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Manny la tiró mal.
Quickly, no messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground to third, Martinez.
Por eso no me avanza de ahí.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now, Cal Raleigh. Sanchez back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Swing and a ground ball, and that's
posiblemente otro más.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back
Todo depende.
So they turn things over to the righty, David Robertson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now, Manny Ramirez. Bader should have it. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Guerrero, not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Guerrero is set down.
Ayudó el segundo, el juego 0-0.
Scoring position. Martinez now at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time, and Martinez is out. That ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2, and now Bader up to the plate.
Este juego está bueno e interesante.
Jojo Romero. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one inside. Look out. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
1-2.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now batting Max Kepler. In there at the knees. No score here in the second.
Right 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
and that's 2 in a row.
Le cantan el segundo out del inning.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran. In the air, out towards right center. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Salvador Pérez casi le pone número a la casa.
Incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
Flied to right his first time. And a rope into center
este
field
hombre
base hit. Joey gets on
va a
base
llegar
and keeps it
tercera.
going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball. And
Ellie on his way to second. Pitch misses inside. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ground ball up the middle. That's
Y Acuña le pone número.
From third, it's an RBI single on the board. First, it's 1-0.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to
run around the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Vamos a ver si Junior le pone número también con 2 outs.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Swing and a miss, and he chases down.
Ay, Junior se poncha.
Getting over on the strike. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Phillies DH, Rice. Randy Rodriguez taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
Paisito Fácil la tercera base.
Brings it in, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Sosa in the box now. Takes strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. This one is over. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.
Vamos contra Cleveland ahora.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
Perdón, mi gente, contra los Cubs de Chicago.
Strike two.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
That missed by a lot. 2-2.
Cuenta pareja para Ellie De La Cruz.
2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swung on, belted. Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Next pitch is outside.
Cuenta llena. Ronald Acuña Jr. en el círculo de espera.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Recuerden, mi gente, que si veo
Takes the play, and there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuña
que está
Jr.
bueno el live, otro Conquest más.
Steele, 29 years old, and he was a fifth
Compártanlo, lo que están
in 2014.
viendo el directo.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it, and there are two down. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Well struck right field.
Junior es un doble de
This
Junior.
one could be trouble. And he's in at second with a two-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Pero Rally entrega el tercero del inning.
And that is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one way outside, ball one. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Sandberg sizes this one up, makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 out, space is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first.
La gente de Isla Nation, si están en el like, que compartan el video.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Brazier.
Cacique, Villa,
well out towards left center.
Tiu, Demente, compartan el video.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy now. Big swing.
Vladdy le dio duro.
Deep left field. That's back there. Hits the fence.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Edgar Martinez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong going back and brings it in at the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson on the run, sends it over to first. On the money. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter.
A este pana le queda otro inning. Ahora puede otro bateador.
Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next for the Cubs. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Second inning here. No score. Got him. 2 out.
El pana vino Gile.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Next offering upstairs. Got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Es el segundo conquest de la noche y el último.
So they turn to their closer, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Salvador Perez swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now one out to right. Tucker sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Si veo más de 11 espectadores, hago otro conquest. Compartan el video.
To him on the mound. To first, they get the out on Acuna. Back here at Wrigley Field, this is Willie Castro. Randy Rodriguez will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
That's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him
Randy
out.
Rodríguez vino por la goma.
Kelly. That's outside. Ball one. One out, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Ian Happ up to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll.
Agente de Ella Nation, comenten.
On to the fourth.
Si están
And
activos.
now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Pomeranz back to work. Inside corner. And that's called a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Vamos Junior, que tú puedes. Vamos Junior, que tú puedes remolcar esa carrera, vamos.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses.
Coño, mano, necesita que la marque, Griffey.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Cal Raleigh. The next
Vamos, Raleigh.
He's 0 for 1.
Que tú puedes.
Makes the grab for the second out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. So here's Horner now. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone. So here's Kyle Tucker now, right down to shoot, and that is strike 1. The winning run at third, and here in extra innings.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
Very good pitch, backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Tremendo cero, mi gente.
Is his third.
Estaba sudando.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Caleb Thielbar. Making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Jaron Duran. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Almost got him.
La ventaja. Esto es estrategia. Así que se juega esto, mi gente. Así que se juega esto.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. One on, nobody out, a run in here in extra innings. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes. One and two.
Squirts away a little bit.
Uno, dos, matemática.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Sandberg. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, third out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first. Camilo Doval comes on now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He jacks that one out to left. And the cut.
Me dejaron en el terreno, mi gente, pero volvimos. Dame un segundito, mi gente. Vamos a hacer unos cambios en la alineación ahora. Recuerden, estamos en el Pink Triple Mat. Ya llenamos el Barbecue Mat.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one is absolutely belted. And it goes just foul.
Atacito largo de Eli, de foul.
Swings and last one.
Este no es foul. Este no es foul.
One hops the wall. Happ fires it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Position, no outs. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. On the ground to third. Castro sends it to first.
¿Quién remolcará a Eli?
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
¿Quién remolcará a Eli?
Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In plenty of time to first, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
¿Será Carrari?
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it, and that's the third out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Nico Horner. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes.
Llegó el
And he
tercero del
strikes
inning.
out the side in the first. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Brazier. Manny Ramirez can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Manny con una bola y 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir
Y entrega el primero.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there.
Se dice que no a la pelota.
And they lead it. It's 1-0. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Brazier measures 6 feet even. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Pulls it down.
Cayó el segundo del inning.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay
Mi
in.
gente, compartan el video para que sigamos creciendo.
Offering is fouled off.
Denle like para seguirle subiendo más contenido épico del Conquest.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fouled off left side. 2 out, space is empty. Gloves it on the dive.
Wow, qué jugada.
And he can't come up with it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Not close with that one. And a count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Hit high in the air.
Eli de la Cruz a lo profundo.
Their third home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses.
Se ponchó Acuña.
Fires over to first. And bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Swings and misses, coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Ya cayó el segundo out del inning.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Taylor Rogers.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strike.
Wow, Junior está luciendo feísimo.
Designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one ripped into right.
Y este nada más le pone el bate.
He's in at second with a 1-out double. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. That's to third. Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
A dive. Nice stop. Over to first.
Eso es out, muy lento.
Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the third. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now just 2 outs away. Jax, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Ian Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find.
Swing and struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting.
Nos vamos al último juego. Otro paquetico, mi gente. Esto es lo bueno del Conquest. Ya saben. Reciben paquetes por montón. Contra San Diego ahora.
So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Check swing, but he went too far.
Eli metido en el hoyo.
Down and in, moved his feet. And he swings and lifts one.
Para una máquina. ¡Wow! ¡Qué jugada!
That's the play. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. To third, handled by Machado. They get the out on Acuna. Here's the center fielder.
Acuna metido en un slump.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Machado. And that is that. Back here in San Diego. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swings through that.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him looking. And now one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. One out, bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. Ramirez on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And Acuna able to make the grab. Back here at Petco Park, top of the second, and now the DH, Cal Raleigh. Darvish back to work. Finds its way
Raleigh.
off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Inofensivo, pero pasó.
Any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate.
Robert Suarez gets the ball now.
Now pitching for the Number 75, Robert Suarez.
So a change being made.
Vamos a buscar velocidad, mi gente.
Here's the pinch runner, Pete Crow Armstrong. So up next, man, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Right side. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the pass.
El niño.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Canada.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 out, space is empty. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one not close. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrill makes the play.
Llegó el tercero.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Late on that fastball.
2-2 count.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Griffin Jacks on to pitch out of the pen here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Line drive, base hit. And the Padres have a man.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball 1 there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cronenworth stands at first with 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And Martinez is
Edgar Martínez entrega el primer out del inning.
That's out to center field. Merrill in position. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And there's a fly ball deep right
Esta
field.
puede estar lejos. Esta puede estar lejos. Le dijo que no.
Dog's gotta eat. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-0. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Swung on, broken back ground.
Bate roto.
O'Hearn. And the inning is back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Luis Arias.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jojo Romero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strike.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Now 1 away. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first in time, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Last chance for the Padres, and now the Randy Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that misses. And 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Emmanuel Clase.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for any
swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
1 strike away. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Acabó el juego.
Say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Bueno, mi gente, como siempre digo, de este lado, me despido. Mañana no te pierdas el directo Conquest Diamond Dynasty. Hasta la próxima, mi gente.